Hello, friends. Welcome back to Ansarkari. This is our lecture series number 10. Let's start it with the quote. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it. So, this quote is showing that education is very important. And if you are educated and have have something in life, you as this is here to you as the passport to the future, and for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare it for today. So मैं भी आपसे यही दुआ करूंगी कि आप भी अच्छे से पढ़ाई करिए और एक अपने गोल को अचीव करिए. So today what we will discuss that in sociology terms concepts are very important. But now question arises, what are the need for these terms and concepts? So these are helps in understanding of society, because what sociology study about society. So we can say that as a whole, these terms and concepts are keys to open locks to understand society. And second point, we can say that these are like entry points which helps in our understanding. But in second point, I want to add something more, that it is not the final answer. Why? Because in sociology we both use and also constantly interrogate or question the concepts and categories. Because कुछ टाइम पे हम एग्री होंगे किसी चीज से, कुछ टाइम पे क्वेश्चन हो. So our first concept name is social group. Everyone hear this word social group, but everyone does not know what is the exact definition of this group. So it refers to a collection of continuously interacted persons who share common interest, culture, values, and norms within a given society. So what is the do you mean by social group? Collection of continuously interacting persons. For example, we can say that if we are celebrating some festivals and we see people of that culture celebrating that, so it by that gathering, it is known as social group because it is ongoing in society. So how can we say that this is a social groups? So there is characteristics of social group, that is first persistent interaction to provide continuity, यानी कि उन लोगों के बीच में continuously interaction होना चाहिए, जिससे क्या पता हमें क्या पता चलता है continuity and change के बारे में. सेकंड होना चाहिए stable pattern of interaction, यानी कि peace and harmony होनी चाहिए. Third point, a sense of belonging to identify with other members. For example, we belong to like Hindu family. So what we search out, that we speak to some Hindu culture member, right? So this is we are searching for the sense of belonging, यानी कि जो हमारे जैसे ही हो. Third is shared interest and sense of belonging में तो जैसे कि हम स्कूल्स या कॉलेज में तो हम अपने जैसे लोगों को ढूंढते हैं, यानी कि जैसे हम खुद हैं हम उसी तरीके से. तो वी कैन से दैट लाइक डिजॉल्व लाइक, यानी कि जो जैसा होगा वो अपने आप अपने जैसे को ढूंढ लेगा, यानी कि लाइक डिजॉल्व लाइक. देन फोर्थ पॉइंट इज शेयर्ड इंटरेस्ट, यानी कि उनका कोई कोई इंटरेस्ट होगा, वो किसी काम को करने के लिए होगा या फिर कुछ रोल होगा या फिर कोई स्टेटस होगा, इस तरीके से होगा. ठीक है. देन फिफ्थ इज एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ कॉमन नॉर्म्स एंड वैल्यूज, एक जैसे नॉर्म्स और वैल्यूज फॉलो कर रहे होंगे. एंड फिफ्थ इज डिफाइबल स्ट्रक्चर. अब कंसेप्ट जो है वो स्मॉल लेवल पे भी हो सकते हैं, बिग लेवल पे. तो उसके लिए हम क्या वर्ड यूज करते हैं, मैक्रो और माइक्रो. माइक्रो इंटरेक्शन क्या होगा, जो कि हम सोसाइटी में स्मॉल लेवल पे करेंगे, ठीक है। एंड मैक्रो क्या होगा, जो बिगर लेवल पे होगा। तो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम कंसेप्ट की बात करें माइक्रो लेवल पे, तो हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, स्टेटस एंड रोल। एंड अगर हम बिगर लेवल पे, तो हम बोलते हैं सोशल कंट्रोल, सोशल स्ट्रेटिफिकेशन, कास्ट, ओके, दिस टाइप ऑफ वर्ड्स। सो अब normally we know that there are two types of group, primary and secondary. Primary means smaller group and secondary to bigger in size, ठीक है। so primary group प्राइमरी ग्रुप कौन होगा, है आर पर्सनली ओरिएंटेड, यानी कि स्मॉल लेवल पे है इसलिए क्या होगा, पर्सनली ओरिएंटेड होगा। लेकिन सेकेंडरी ग्रुप क्या होगा, लार्ज इन साइज होगा और उनका कोई गोल होगा, इसलिए हम उसको क्या बोलते हैं, सेकेंडरी ग्रुप। लेट्स read out what we have written. Primary group, a small group of people connected by intimate and face-to-face association and cooperation and are person-oriented. Example, family and village. Secondary group, it is large in size and goal-oriented. Example, schools, hospitals, etc. So I think you understand both primary and secondary group. Then the words come related to group is in group and out group. In means जो आपके sense of belonging में होंगे, out group that is not in the sense of belonging, यानी कि जो in group होंगे वो out group नहीं हो सकते. So why we are using these words? These words help us, these concept or definitions help us in understanding of society. For example, in and out group का example लेते हैं. अब we have here that there is Naxalism in Chhattisgarh. So people belonging to that area is known as in group. But if we go there, then we are out group to that, ठीक है, because we are not in group, so we are out group. And then next is quasi group. It is an aggregate or combination which lacks structure and organization. क्वाजी ग्रुप क्या होगा, जब भी जिस भी चीज में कोई स्ट्रक्चर या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नहीं होगा तो उसको हम क्या बोल देते हैं, क्वाजी ग्रुप बोल देते हैं. So let's take what is the example of quasi group. For example, at the airport, many people are waiting there for their flights. So that is the group that there we see gathering, that is called quasi group. A reference group, this word reference group we will discuss in brief because our social thinkers speak on that. But here we just introduce with this word that the groups whose lifestyles are emulated. It is important source of information about culture, lifestyle, aspirations and goal attainments. So reference group क्या होगा, जिससे हम कोई ऐसा ग्रुप जिससे हम कुछ ना कुछ सीख रहे हैं, या चाहे हम उनके लाइफस्टाइल. फॉर एग्जांपल वेस्टर्नाइजेशन, everyone is following Western culture. So what is this? The Western culture people are for us is a reference group. Okay, then peer group. अब when you hear word peer मतलब same group, the primary group of similar age in common professional groups is known as peer group. For example, you are in school, the classmates you have are the peer group for you. So I hope you understand this definition very well, and we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.